5, negative 4. If P is the point, negative 2, 3, determine the coordinates of Q. Since vector PQ means we're traveling from P to Q, it means that we'll have to travel from P to O and then from O to Q. So we're going to substitute these values in so we know what PQ is. So we're going to fill in that vector. PQ is 5, negative 4, and PO is the opposite of OP. OP is negative 2, 3, so PO will be 2, negative 3 plus OQ. So we're going to have 5, negative 4 minus 2, negative 3, and that will be equal to vector OQ. We're going to have 5 minus 2, and we're going to have negative 4 minus negative 3, which is the same thing as minus 4 plus 3. That will equal to OQ. So 5 minus 2 will give us 3, and then negative 4 plus 3 gives us negative 1. Since vector OQ is equal to 3, negative 1, then the coordinates of Q is going to be 3, negative 1. Question 10D states that in the diagram OABCD, OA is parallel to DC and AB is parallel to OD. OD is 2AB and OA is 2DC. Vector OA is equal to A and vector AB is equal to B. The question says, find in terms of A and B in its simplest form, AD. Since OD is equal to 2AB, then OD would be 2B, and OA is 2DC, so DC is going to be half A. To find AD, we're going to travel from A to O and from O to D. Since OA is A, then AO is going to be minus A plus OB, which is 2B. DII is asking us to find the vector BC. So if we travel from B to A plus the vector A to D that we just calculated in the last part of the question, and then from D to C. Next we're going to fill in the values. So we know that from B to A will be minus B, the opposite of AB, and we know that AD was minus A plus 2B, and DC will be half A. So next we're going to group like terms and simplify. So we're going to have minus B plus 2B minus A plus half A. So minus B plus 2B will equal to positive 1B or B, and minus A plus half A is going to give us negative half A. Therefore, BC is equal to B minus half A or minus half A plus B. Part DII is asking us to state the conclusion about the magnitude of vector AD and the magnitude of vector BC that can be drawn from your responses in part I and II. So from the diagram we can determine that the magnitude of AD is twice the magnitude of BC, or half AD is equal to BC.